If you're one of those folks who's tried every kind of diet imaginable along with exercise and you have not been able to lose weight, we want your undivided attention right now, because there could be some things going on in your body you're simply unaware of that are blocking you from losing that weight. From San Diego Metabolic today, Dr. Azadeh Yagmai and Crystal Wilding, once again joining us here. And we've got a great offer for you here. So if we capture your attention, stick around. What's going on with folks that diet and restrict their calories and exercise and they still don't lose weight? Do we know?
Yeah, we do know, actually. Sometimes you can diet and you can exercise, but unfortunately you're not eating the right types of foods, or maybe you're allergic to some of the foods that you think are awesome for you, like soy, for example.
Everybody thinks, oh, soy, all organic, natural, great product. For instance, when you ran the tests on me, the first thing that you said was, you might want to avoid soy. Your system doesn't tolerate it well.
Right.
I didn't even know what that meant.
So what that means is basically if you're eating something that your body doesn't agree with, it can't be broken down and put into the cells to be used as energy, because glucose runs all of our cells and all of our body. So if it can't be used as energy, where does it go? Well, it either excretes or it stores as fat. And most of the time it sticks on you like glue and stores as fat. So that's not the fun part. And then you get inflammation from that, which makes it a lot harder for you to lose weight.
So doctor, what you do at San Diego Metabolic, before you even suggest to people what to eat, you run a series of tests.
Yeah, we run a series of blood tests, and just to see what's going on inside you. Do you have high glucose? Is your uric acid up? Do you have low vitamin D deficiency? What is it that you have, so we can help you metabolically so you can be more stable before you can even start to lose the weight?
Yeah, it's interesting because I know that my uncle is in there right now. My Uncle Gary doesn't mind me talking about this at all. He came all the way over from Arizona, from Phoenix to actually experience this, because he had tried everything.
Right, he did.
And now he's on the phone with me going, okay, when I mix my shakes together and I do this, and, you know, what time do you do this and that? And he's getting into it now because he understands that there is something happening that's never happened to him before.
Right, he didn't know a lot of the things she found in his lab, so much information that the doctors had missed. And so he was just amazed that we could find all that information and tell him why and what's going on and how all these things are happening in the body and how we can fix it and help you through natural nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, and plants.
So folks, here's the offer, and that is that for the first 25 callers, go in and see Dr. Yagmai at San Diego Metabolic, see Crystal, and get a free consultation first off. And while you're there, again, just for the first 25 callers, they'll do a body composition test on you as well. And what will that tell folks? And again, this is absolutely free, no obligation. This is just free, valuable information for folks if they come in.
So when they come in, the body composition test just to tell us how much fat do they have and how much muscle mass do they have. So we can basically work on the fat area so we can lose that faster. So they can lose the inches around their tummy area, buttocks area. That's what our focus is.
And it's interesting, Crystal, you know, we've talked about losing 30 pounds in 40 days. And a lot of folks can accomplish that once they get dialed in. But you have to get them dialed in first. And so I want to make sure that folks don't have false expectations here. I lost between 35 and 40 pounds. But you had to kind of get me dialed in first. And then the second you did, it started falling off. And I actually thought, maybe something's wrong. It's coming off so fast. Maybe there's something, you know, wrong in my system. But then I got down to a healthy weight and it just stabilized.
Exactly.
It was amazing.
It takes a little bit of time to get the body to level out, get the inflammation down, get the fat loss going, like you're saying. It takes a little bit for the nutrients to get into the system, start taking the inflammation down and fixing the glucose levels. So if you have type 2 diabetes and if you have thyroid problems and you're inflamed, it's going to take a little bit longer than the 6 weeks to get your body to stabilize and start seeing that nice weight loss falling off of you.
But folks, if you don't take advantage of the free offer and come in and see them, you're just not going to get started on this. And I know how it is. You'll forget about it, you know, 5 minutes from now and you go, oh, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Pick up the phone and do it now. Make an appointment because it's absolutely free for the first 25 people, a consultation with the doctor, and also this body composition test. And if nothing else, you get this body composition test and you realize how much fat you're carrying around. Okay, I lost 35 to 40 pounds. When I go to the gym now, I love to pick up 40 pounds of weight lift it over my head a little bit and remind myself my knees aren't carrying this anymore.
Right, and your back, everything.
My back, it's an amazing amount of weight when you actually pick it up separately from your body.
Physically see it off of yourself. Like, wow, I have.
And they'll tell you how much fat you need to lose, and then hand them a weight that corresponds to that. Say, wouldn't you like to not have to carry that around?
So here's what we want to help you lose right here.
Yeah, exactly. But again, San Diego Metabolic, right down there in Mission Valley, Mission Center Road.
Yes.
And you provide a huge array of other services that I don't want to mention because the most important thing is to get them metabolically balanced first.
Right.
Yes.
And then you've got all kinds of amazing cutting-edge scientific things that can help them. But if they did this alone, they could lose up to 30 pounds in 40 days.
And they could get less pain in their joints.
Yeah. Less pain, get healthy, feel better, get ready for summertime, get really healthy, especially before you get older. It's really important to get healthy.
Before you really start doing damage to those joints and your heart and all those other things.
Yes,
all right, Dr. Yagmai, Crystal, it's always great to see you. Again, San Diego Metabolic, give them a call, first 25 callers, absolutely free. Get the consultation, get the body composition check, and you'll be on your way.